grab a bite because you're watching Taste Buds. Every week we'll be indulging in different cuisines and dishes while exploring the food culture across Asia. With every bite, we'll be feeding you stories from our edible journey. Today, Taste Buds are in hipster hub UMQ in Sheung Wan, Hong Kong.
And we'll be tasting some really sweet treats prepared by Baron, who's come all the way from Canada.
Yep.
But these sweets are not just your normal sweet treats. They're very Hong Kong.
Okay, so let's go and find out. This is Baron Howard, a pastry chef who calls himself a gourmet. Born in Hong Kong, moved to Canada at the age of 13. Found passion for all things sweet after a lobster slashing class, and here in Hong Kong exclusively for Salon du Chocolat, world's largest event dedicated to chocolate.
Food is a huge part of our childhood memories, and Baron managed to revive his by making Vitasoy truffles.
For my Vitasoy truffle, instead of using cream, I chose another liquid. Essentially, with ganache, it could be chocolate with any liquid. So I thought to myself, why not using Vitasoy, malted soy milk? It's a local ingredient. Let me pour that in. Pour hot liquid onto chocolate, wait 1 minute. And after this 1 magical minute, I would start to stir it. To choose the chocolates, I use Verona Givara, and this milk chocolate has a special malty flavor to it. The malty flavor chocolate with the malty flavor liquid together really enhances each other. 3, 2, 1, 0. And when I stir, I go into the very center, only in tiny, tiny circle. And now that this is done, I'll just leave it on the side in a small flat tray. A small flat tray will do the trick. Nice. Now this will set in about 1 hour.
Hold up, Baron. Maybe I'll do the talking from here. So now that the ganache has set, you need to scrape it a little bit, and then the agitation is going to create further crystallization. You can now see that it's much thicker than before. Then, start rolling it in cocoa powder. Right now, the truffle does not have much time to set, but it will eventually be much harder.
Ooh. You can see how decadent, soft yet delicious inside.
Since the 1960s, Vitasoy has been the go-to drink for Hong Kongers. Lord Keystone first introduced the drink in 1940 to find more nutrition amongst the city's growing immigrant population. The protein-rich soybean was soon dubbed Cow of China. Hong Kongers have also grown up on a staple diet of snacks like 4C seaweed, Guinbee's animal biscuits, the cola mini candy, and the Daffa dried fish fillet. So naturally we were excited to find a chef who were combining all our childhood faves.
I'm familiar with all sort of snacks that I grew up with, and I'm also familiar with chocolates of different origins, different flavors, different blends, different tastes. They would be the bridges that really connects me to what I perceive Hong Kong to be. And nostalgic value to all these food, it's what really brings out the emotion.
Where did you test the recipe?
It's very fortunate I get to know Andy. He's a good friend, and Andy is the curator of Taste Library in PMQ. Because they are collaborating with Salon du Chocolat, I was able to borrow their kitchen for a little bit of testing. So what is my preferred way to tempering chocolates?
So now what's your answer?
My answer would probably be to put the chocolate in the microwave for a couple of seconds.
Microwave, you sure?
Yeah.
The chef uses microwave?
I don't know, it really depends on...
The chef should never use microwave.
Who are you to judge?
I'm not gonna judge. Okay, my answer is we're gonna use a pot of hot water, a boiled water, and then we put a glass of chocolate on that water.
So my preferred way is to use a microwave. You put the chocolate in, melt it to 70%, and stir the rest in. If the temperature is lower than 34 degrees, then you get tempered chocolates already. Very easy, very simple.
So I was right, Felix.
Yeah, so you can have all the truffles, chocolate, oils.
I'm gonna go with this one now. Oh, it's so delicate. Oh my God.
Stick.
Yeah, it's kind of warm out here, so.
Can I have one?
What are you asking? Just fine. Okay, I'm gonna try this now.
Wow, it's so rich. I didn't taste any Vitasoy, actually.
I actually can taste it. Like the maltiness.
Yeah, the maltiness, but it's not. I can't recognize it. It's from Vitasoy.
Oh, this is good. Look at me licking my fingers.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean,
Whoops, someone walked in.
whatever. They want to taste our
Nice
chocolate.
though. I'm gonna have one more of that.
Sure. We've come to the end of this sweet episode,
And do check us out next week for a new episode of Taste Buds.
don't forget to subscribe to us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.